All right, so let's do the same thing, but with respect to the ASDM. So I will clear the config. So I will say that clear config all so that my ASs will become blank. And let's do the same configuration. So I will say the host name will be ASA v1, interface gig 0/0, name if will be outside, IP address will be 192.160. Okay, otherwise, another thing what I can do is that I can just assign the management itself and I will configure using the name if will be management, security level will be 100 and IP address will be 150.1.7.26 for this one and no shut HTTP server enable HTTP 00 MGMT and save. I will do the same thing for the ASA2. Hostname will be ASA v2 interface management 0/0. Name if will be MGMT. Security level will be 100. IP address will be 150.1.7.27. No shut exit HTTP server enable HTTP 00 management and save it. So let's me open the ASDM. So I will select 26. So click on continue. All right, so this is my ASA1. So let's go ahead and configure first. I will go to the interfaces. Interfaces gig 0/0 is been already configured with 0. That's fine. So let's go ahead and configure inside interface, that is gigs. This will be the inside. This will be the 100. I will enable that one and I will say that it will be 10.1.1.1 and /24. Okay. Okay. And apply. Next, go to the routing and give the default route. So I will click on add and I will say that any that should be on the outside interface and the gateway will be 1.254. Click on apply. That's it. Let's go and connect to the 27 now. On the 27 also going to the interface gig 0/0, I will say that this one should be outside with the security number 0. IP address will be 192.162.1/24. Okay. Next gig 0/1, I will edit and this one will be the inside and security zone will be 100. Enable, this will be 12.1.1.1 and /24. Apply. Now let's go to static routes and click on add. I will say that route outside 0.0.0. Select any 192.168.2.254. Click on apply and click on save. Let's go to the tools and do the ping. So I want to ping it to 192.168.1.1 and you see that it is successful. All good. So let's go back to the ASA1 now. And let's go to the wizard and let's go to the VPN wizard, site-to-site VPN. So click on next. The peer address will be 192.168.2.1, which is on the outside. Click on next. The local network will be 10.1.1.0/24 and the remote will be 12.1.1.0/24. This is the access list. And pre-shared key will be Cisco. And click on next. Now, if I have the NAT in place on the outside interface, that's where I will exempt. Since I do not have any NAT, so I'm just not worried about that one. Click on next and click on finish. So now you see that the connection profile, so automatically it is taking me to configuration, site-to-site VPN and in the connection profile here. So click on edit and you see that by default IKE version 2 is also enabled. So remove that one. I want only IKE version 1 for now and click on OK and apply. Let's go to the group policy. You see that group policy, click on edit, and you see that it is like IPsec version 1. But now here it is not using the access list. It is not filtering that one. So I will select manage and select and OK. Ideal timeout, if you want to give it, like after so much of ideal timeout, you want to end the session. So I will say 2880, click on OK, and make sure that that is been assigned to 192.168.2.1. Click on OK. So I'm doing everything with respect to ASA1 now. Next, going to the advanced tunnel group, and you need not do anything here. Just click on OK, crypto map, and this is the one. Now I'm creating a IKE version 1, so I do not require these many protocols to be seen. I just want to use this one encryption, that's it, and it is on the bidirectional. And click on OK. And I want to inject the reverse route. So if you want to inject the reverse route, you can go ahead and inject, but it's not compulsory. Next, if I go to ACL, you see that in ACL is being created. So if I edit, you see that source is the 10 network, destination is the 12 network. So click on save. So let's go to the ASA2 now. Go to the connection profiles. I have nothing, so I need to go to the wizard, VPN wizard, site to site, click on next. This time peer will be ASA1, which is on the outside. Click on next. Local network, this time it will be 12.1.1.0 and the remote will be 10.1.1.0. And the password will be Cisco. Click on next. No netting, finish. So once you're on the connection profile, click on edit. I will uncheck the IKE version 2. And you see that again, the proposal also, they are using many more over here. So I will delete that one proposal. I'm just keeping only one. And I will also change it in the ASA1 also. Click on OK and apply. Going to the group policy now, select the group policy, click on edit and make sure that we do have a access list being filtered, and this one will be 2880, and make sure that it is been assigned to this one and click on apply. Let's go back to the tunnel group, nothing to do, crypto map. Yep, I think looks like everything is sorted now. Still, I will select edit. Looks like all good now. And I want to inject this one. Click on apply. And the ACL source will be this, destination is 10. That's all good. Click on save. Let's go back to the ASA1 because the configuration should be exact. So I will go to the group policy, NUP, connection profile, edit, and I will, okay, it's only here, SHA-2. That's all good. I have removed that one. Super. Now, again, this is for the proposal and this is for the policy. So that is the default one. I cannot change. That's fine. And the group policy, I'm checking once again everything before I go ahead. Crypto map, I will say edit. All good. And reverse route has been injected and ACL, all good. All right, so all done. So let's go ahead and do the testing now. So I will take the R1. So before it was able to ping last time. So let's see what is going to happen. Now I am not able to ping. So this is a problem I was pointing out towards with the ASDM. I'm not sure why everything is created. So if I go back here and if I say that show run crypto, you will see all the policies and everything, all not a problem with that one. And if I say show run tunnel group, you will have all of those. And even though if I say show crypto IKE version 1 SA, you see that a tunnel actually came up. So tunnel is up. So if I say, I will capture on this link this time. Now I will go back to the R1 now. And I will do the same thing. So the tunnel came up, but the traffic I am unable to see. But sometimes you are able to see the traffic also, but still the data is being not passed. So that's the reason I do not prefer to go with the ASDM. I prefer to go with the CLI. So if I go to the ASA2, if I say the show crypto Ike version 1 SAR, and you see that he is a responder and the tunnel is active. There is no issues with the configuration. It's just I don't know, for some reason it doesn't work. All right, so that was your site-to-site VPN using ASDM. I hope this was informative for you, and thank you.